Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Colorado State's offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Rush is on him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this.
Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run this play from the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Cougars have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Looking to throw, it's Bachmeyer. Got the back over the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback making checks. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Phillips. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, BYU.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Colorado State, 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
To the air, it's Curry. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hunter. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive change.
He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. Gonna look downfield again. Snagged in the middle. It's Newberry. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The BYU offense headed back. The last drive in the end zone, they'll try to follow suit here. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to let it go. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're going back to the ground. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Trying play action. On the move, he fires. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
To throw, it's Bachmeier. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He needed a little late boost from the crossbar, but he gets it to go through. And now the lead is even bigger.
And how about the three-pointer from downtown? The long field goal attempt, they trust their kicker, and it took every inch. Just hits the crossbar and gets over and goes in.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. New set of downs after the completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Rams have moved it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it and still on his feet. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught, close to the marker, it's Hawkins. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Makes the grab, it's Bachmeier. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Phillips. And BYU will get the first down. Move those chains without a hitch. Well, actually, with a hitch, but you get the point.
I like that. Nicely done. The defense probably should have understood the ball was coming out quick, something like a hitch, a slant, a screen, something fast. They didn't. QB gets it on the money. Receiver gets the extra yards. Easy pitch and catch for the first down.
This BYU offense set up with another first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They're setting up the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. BYU lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Sneaks it in.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. Knocked off his feet. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Oh, and a move. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. Back to throw, it's Curry. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They punt it away on 4th down. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Unleashes one. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls in.
Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Curry. Caught in the backfield, it's Newberry. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, it is still a 12-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
Let's go. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Meyer. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his man. It's Meyer. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Nakua. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. BYU trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab on the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught behind the line. It's Tucker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Curry. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. from the gun, the ground game. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's got room. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Rams had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? He'll do it himself. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Never a doubt. Are forced to settle for 3. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's fired. Hauls it in. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked it down so quickly. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the break. BYU is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. He's in open space downfield. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Under fire. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, man. Something's a little bit off, and I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got...
Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougar!
And that's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executed in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
And the extra point is good, and the lead swells to 16, and it's getting late. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 18 over Penn State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Grabbed behind the line. It's Newberry. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Curry. Here's a heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed near the marker, it's Bell. The Rams are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete. Makes his man miss. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it 1 play at a time.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, safe.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Rams want to crank the tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10.
They've given up some yards, and they're not in a great spot, but here's the good thing. The defense is up a couple of possessions. If you force a field goal here, it'd be...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He lobs one high down the left side. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Looking downfield, it's Curry. Bringing the heat. Short gain on the play before he slides. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in cover.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Right back to the well. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. BYU with the 1st and 10. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team is incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason.